There are stories in the entertainment world that leave us filled with regret, and the fractured relationship between Tom Cruise and his daughter, Suri Cruise, is one of them. Once a little princess and the most famous child in Hollywood, Suri was adored by the public not just for her family's fame, but for her own sweet image from a young age. However, in her current life, her famous father is absent, a void that insiders reveal was entirely Tom Cruise's own decision. Suri Cruise was born in 2006 and immediately became the center of international media attention. As the daughter of two major stars, she was expected to have a warm and loving life. With her adorable looks and stylish fashion from an early age, Suri seemed to have a life every child would dream of. People would see Tom by her side, affectionately caring for her. Yet behind those happy images, the relationship between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes was slowly moving into a crisis. In 2012, Katie Holmes decided to divorce Tom Cruise, a move that left all of Hollywood stunned. Their separation not only marked the end of a golden couple, but also began the distance between Tom and Suri. After the divorce, Katie won custody and Suri became the focal point of her mother's care, while her father grew increasingly distant. According to close sources, this choice wasn't circumstantial, but rather Tom's own decision. A decision that sparked much debate and broke the hearts of those who once admired the father-daughter bond. Tom Cruise has become an irreplaceable icon in the film industry, known for daring roles and billion-dollar movies. He's seen as a talented actor, one who boldly takes on challenges in every action scene. Yet his personal life stands in stark contrast to his celebrated career, casting a dark shadow over it. Fans, who once admired the image of a devoted father, can't help but feel heartbroken realizing that Tom has chosen to distance himself from his child. The images and memories of a happy Suri by her father's side are now only a thing of the past. Can Tom's decision ever be reversed, or is the father-daughter bond forever broken? Becoming one of Hollywood's brightest stars is no easy feat, and for Tom Cruise, the spotlight has come with the darker sides of fame. Once a devoted father who doted on his young daughter, Suri, his family life was once painted with the sweet hues of love and happiness. But after his divorce from Katie Holmes in 2012, everything changed, and his relationship with Suri went into a deep freeze. It has now been over a decade since that day, and the image of Hollywood's princess in her father's embrace has faded to a distant memory. The day Suri was born, the world's gaze fixated on her. Growing up amidst Hollywood's luxury with designer clothes and a glamorous lifestyle, Suri was at the center of every family photo and always appeared alongside her parents at events. But 2012 marked a turning point when Katie Holmes decided to divorce and leave Tom. Their breakup was not only the end of a family, but also a defining shift in Suri's life, as she was distanced from her famous father. Since then, Tom Cruise has been absent from Suri's life. The only remaining link between them is her father's support payments and the Cruise name she bears. Tom Cruise also has two adopted children, Isabella and Connor, with his former wife Nicole Kidman, and although his relationship with them remains, it is not particularly close. But Suri, his only biological child, has faced the complete absence of her father. Fans can't help but feel heartbroken seeing this father-daughter bond fade over the years. The last photos capturing Tom and Suri together were taken in 2012 at Disneyland, a happy day that, in retrospect, seems like a farewell. In a world where every eye is on him, Tom Cruise has built an unshakable image with his talent and passion for the craft. But to outsiders, the story of an absent father remains a great regret. For Tom, this decision may have been a choice to protect his daughter from media pressures or part of his commitment to his life and faith. But for Suri, it is likely an irreplaceable absence, a void in her journey of growing up. Tom has transformed Suri Cruise from the stylish, innocent child once nicknamed Hollywood's princesses into a mature young woman with a unique style of her own. While Suri was once remembered by the public for her glamorous, luxurious outfits alongside her famous parents, at 18, she now embraces a more understated, mature, and independent look. As a child, Suri was a fashion icon, always seen in high-end outfits from luxury brands, and was cared for meticulously by her parents, especially her mother, Katie Holmes. These images once captivated the public like a real-life fairy tale. But over time, after her parents divorced and Suri lived with her mother, her style gradually changed. Suri grew up with a simple charm, often appearing in casual, comfortable clothes that reflect her age and independent character. Now 18, she is starting to assert herself more clearly. She hasn't just changed her lifestyle, she's also made significant decisions about her identity. In a notable event, Suri chose the name Suri Noel instead of Cruise when performing in the play Head Over Heels. This wasn't just a minor change in name, but a sign that the young woman is ready to step away from the spotlight of her famous father's name to seek her own identity. Suri's transformation likely stems from her desire to escape her father's imposing legacy. In her journey to adulthood, she has faced her father's absence and endured public scrutiny. Rather than relying on family fame and glamour, Suri has chosen a modest life, taking measured steps to carve out her own path. Suri Cruise, now Suri Noel, has made a remarkable shift from Hollywood's princesses to a self-assured young woman pursuing her own way. Her change in lifestyle, her self-view, and the decision to drop the Cruise name to establish herself in the arts reflect a deep and determined journey of growth. Over the years, Suri has grown up alongside her mother, entirely removed from the spotlight of her famous father. She is now a beautiful young woman, but Tom Cruise is no longer seen by her side. Tom's decision to distance himself serves as a quiet pause, leaving the public to question the choices of a father and the worth of fame compared to family bonds. For fans, the regret over this broken relationship is more than just a private story. It's a valuable lesson about the cost of certain choices. The lingering question is this: at some point in his life, has Tom Cruise ever felt regret? More than a decade has passed, and Tom Cruise's presence seems to exist only in the memories of the little girl she once was. The question remains, could their relationship ever be healed, or will it forever be a silent, enduring scar?